Well, look who's here. Welcome to WAFC Live. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Welcome to the Switchblade Show. And you know what? You're looking at the man who's holding the most prestigious title in this company, the WAFC Universal Championship. Yeah, that's right. It's all mine. You see, this isn't just a piece of metal. It's a symbol of dominance, a symbol of everything I've worked for in this business. And now we get to talk about someone who seems to think he's got what it takes to challenge me. Cody Rhodes, huh? Let me tell you something, Cody. You may think you've got the right tools. You may think you've got the heart, the drive, the American Nightmare edge, but there's one thing you don't have, and that's the cold, hard reality of what it takes to be at the top in WAFC. I don't need to talk about your daddy. I don't need to talk about your legacy. What I do need to talk about is your inability to realize that you are not on my level. You see, in this ring, you're playing with fire when you try to come for a king. And me, I'm the real king. I am King Switch Baby. And you're just a man who's good enough for the spotlight, but not good enough to strip me of this championship. So Cody, if you think you've got what it takes to be the one to dethrone me, you better think again. Because the only thing you're going to get is a front row seat to the most dominant reign in WAFC history. And when it's all said and done, I'll still be the Universal Champion. And you'll just be another name on the list of people who couldn't get the job done.
Hello everybody and welcome back to WAFC Live, and I'm joined by the newest member of the commentary team. Everybody welcome Gage Flint. Gage, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very well, Mark, and I just want to say I'm thankful to be here and I'm super excited to call all this beautiful action.
We are kicking things off with tag team action. We're getting straight into his Kyle O'Reilly with the combos to Austin Theory. Now, huge kick to the chest. The way make their in-ring return and a huge leg sweep. And now, if I was a betting man, I would say Undisputed Kingdom has got this in the bag. But hey, never doubt the way. I mean, they are former tag team champions. Now making the tag, great chemistry here. Off the top rope into a double axe handle to Austin Theory's arm. Roderick Strong gonna follow that up with a huge clothesline. Now picking up Theory, huge cradle backbreaker, and I think he's gonna work Austin Theory down. I think he's gonna break him down here. And now look at Strong has Theory getting out of it, tagging in Johnny Gargano. And now never underestimate Johnny Gargano. Johnny wrestling here. Huge, another forearm there by Johnny Gargano. Now pop up, oh my god. Hurricane Rana by Johnny. And now look at Theory. Roll through blockbuster. And now Johnny Gargano takes out Roderick with the huge crossbody in the outside. And now look at Johnny. What is he looking for here? Slingshot right into the spear. And now looking above. Oh, looky there. It's the Young Bucks. High above the skybox. Again, reminder, for whoever wins this match will get a tag team title match at the Royal Rumble. Now guillotine here. Guillotine locked in. Now who will punch their ticket to the Royal Rumble? Will it be The Way or Undisputed Kingdom and a spine buster by Johnny? Rarely see Johnny Gargano pull out a spine buster, but transitions straight into Gargano escape. And now Roderick Strong able to break it up. Now huge chop there by Roderick, one of the heaviest hands here we have in WAFC. Now huge chop there, another one overhand this time. Now Roderick Strong looking to run through Austin Theory with these multiple forms. We've seen Roderick do this before in WAFC. Now we just don't know how long Roderick Strong's gonna go for. And we don't know how long Austin Theory is gonna last. As Roderick Strong delivers another one, hits the ropes. Another one. Roderick Strong is not stopping here, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't think he's gonna stop anytime soon. Austin Theory tied up in the ropes. He can't do anything about it. Roderick Strong dominating this former WAFC Tag Team Champion. Now huge knee there by Roderick Strong. And now huge boot by Kyle O'Reilly. Now sending him right into Roderick Strong. Johnny looked to end things here. One final beat. But no! Kyle! Now huge ankle lock. Ankle lock onto Johnny Gargano. Johnny has nowhere to go. Johnny can't escape. He's nowhere near the ropes. Now Theory looking to break it up. Rocket kick instead. My goodness. And now I think Johnny Gargano. Well, wait. Hooks the leg. 1. And the way punches their ticket to the Royal Rumble. Welcome back to WAFC Live, ladies and gentlemen, with the Logan Paul Open Challenge. Roderick Strong, on a losing streak here. No way! It's Wardlow! This is not good for Logan Paul. If Logan Paul thinks he's gonna get his first win against Wardlow, then he must be out of his mind. Oh my god, and he just did that. Yeah, Logan Paul's cooked here, I'm not even gonna lie. Huge lariat there. Turning Logan Paul inside and out. My goodness. Now sending Logan Paul into the corner. The dominance of Wardlow being on display here. Now these repeated lariats in the corner. Logan Paul! My god, with a headbutt! Where'd he pull that out from? And now serenading the crowd of boos. Huge, nope. Don't know what Logan Paul was looking for there, an aerial move possibly. Oh my god! Runs straight through Logan Paul with a spear. And now I think Logan Paul's gonna get put away here. Huge power bomb. Not even on the cover, just putting his foot on top of Logan Paul.
Wardlow? What the hell, man? We haven't seen you in ages, and you didn't even let us know that you'd be back.
As things boil over between MJF and Wardlow, it is time for main event action.
I hate to break the bad news, but I won't be competing in this tag team match tonight, but instead it'll be him.
Who could Seth Rollins be referring to? Now wait, Buddy Murphy knows this all too well. Now Darby Allin, is that Kip Sabian? That's Kip Sabian. Kip Sabian is here in WAFC. And now look at this, Deathly Hallow. But no, Ospreay lands on his feet now, ducking that clothesline. Ospreay ducking that back elbow. Now Ospreay off the ropes, but Sabian able to counter that. Now Ospreay with the hook kick to the nose and facial structures of Kip Sabian. Now Poison Rana. Now this is Will Ospreay's in-ring return. And now tagging in Buddy Murphy, now an elbow to the back of the neck of Sabian. Now Murphy with a huge punch to the gut. Huge back elbow. And now Murphy telling Sabian off in the corner. Huge overhand chop to Sabian. Welcome to WAFC, Kip. Now on the second rope. Huge Meteora to Kip Sabian. And now Murphy, the new Intercontinental Champion after Vengeance Day, taking care of Kip Sabian. Now looking for Made in Japan here. Oh my god, Hurricane Run instead right into the middle turnbuckle. That's the commentator's curse right there. And now Darby looking to line up Murphy. Huge body block right to the half and half. And now Darby, look at this. Slapping Ospreay in the face. And now jumping off the rope before Ospreay could get to him with that splash. Now Ospreay just looking on here. Code Red possibly, but no Canadian Destroyer. But Murphy has an answer for that. Dropping Darby Allin in the center of the ring. Now look at Ospreay popping off. Huge springboard forearm shades of AJ Styles. And now backflipping off of Sabian's chest. Huge step up Enziguri. Now Sabian falling through the ropes. Ospreay lining up Sabian. Huge crossbody. And now Ospreay feeling himself in this in-ring return. But wait, Darby! Now huge powerbomb to Sabian. Now things could be ending. Wait, no! Ospreay, what's the problem? Tagging himself in. Now look at this. No, Sabian able to put all his body weight down. Pop-up knee strike. Followed up by a super kick. Now look at Murphy. Stun dog by Darby. And now going to Ospreay, the legal man. Coffin drop. Wait! Oh my god! Huge Os cutter. And now look for it again. Off the ropes. But wait, Darby pulling Murphy. Os cutter to Murphy. No way. And now that time doesn't work. Maybe this time we will. Huge input to Murphy instead. Oh my god. There's no way. And now Kip Sabian, I think, was the legal man all along. 1, 2, and 3. Sabian and Darby pick up the win. Huge win here for Kip and Darby. Now Ospreay trying to help up Murphy. And Murphy understandably upset. Justifiable there. But wait, Seth Rollins, that's Seth Rollins. Screwdriver to the forehead. Now 1 to Will Ospreay. What has gone to Seth Rollins? And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want answers, then you just have to tune into the next WAFC Live, and we will see you on WAFC Dynamite.